It's our big story at 10. The state Supreme Court refuses to take up Wisconsin's voter ID law tonight. This as a trial began in Dane County to hear two lawsuits challenging the law. So what does this decision mean for voters? NBC 26's Heather Burke is live in the Green Bay newsroom tonight with the story.
Well, while both sides argue whether it's a burden to get a state-issued ID, we talked with one attorney who says whatever happens in the courtroom, it won't be a burden on voters.
I think this is hardly the end of the road for the litigation regarding the voter ID law.
Attorney Len Kaczynski sees cases like this a lot.
The Supreme Court's kind of reluctant to enter a case when it hasn't had the benefit of a full trial.
Kaczynski believes that could be why the court refuses to take up the voter ID law. Testimony is only beginning.
There is nothing that prevents a felon from obtaining a driver's license.
So how will actions in the courtroom impact voters out at the polls?
For the immediate future, there won't be a voter ID law in effect, but certainly sometime perhaps later on this year, there might be a decision by the courts that reverse that, or the process may drag on even past the November elections.
Kaczynski says the state Supreme Court only takes up 5% of the cases they get.
They took the collective bargaining law up very rapidly because of the impending budget crisis, but this is a little bit less urgent.
Good morning. Only time will tell if voters will have to show photo ID at the polls.
The battle is going to continue on both sides, and we probably won't see a final resolution of this until late this year.
And the Dane County Circuit Court trial is expected to run until Friday. Live in the Green Bay newsroom, Heather Burke, NBC 26.